What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, we're going to be checking out Robothorium, a robot roguelike that I'm sure you're all going to enjoy. Let's go ahead and dive straight on in, because we're all about the gameplay here. Some people are all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the gameplay, and so that's what we're going to do. Difficulty, your robots come back in when your team is destroyed. Enemies are weaker. If your robots are destroyed, you'll need time or resources to repair them. Yeah, we'll go with Insurrection mode. Revolution mode's not even unlocked anyways, so can't really do much about that, but Insurrection mode sounds good. 2052. Robotics have been endowed with a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence. That robot right there looks like a boob. It contributed greatly to the creation of a powerful and prosperous society. Exploited and oppressed, robots demonstrated for the recognition of their rights. But the reaction of the human race was predictable. We shot them with ED2 1000s. Today, a civil war threatens to burst. You are Saya, an artificial intelligence program for a single purpose, offering futures to the robots. They got that hype music right now, too. We will fight for robot freedom. Let me see your robot fists in the air, robot brothers. Hello, Saya. I'm Sarah Simov, the emissary of the rebel factions, and I'm here to help you. You need to hurry up and get out of here. Some idling robots should be lying around the room. Go ahead and take control of 3 of them. Okay, so we've got ourselves a Riot robot over here who appears to be defensive. He was designed in France. The Riot unit was developed by France in the Great Revolts of 2042. The armor is spray-painted with militant slogans inherited from the years of systematic use in riots. We've got the War, which is from Russia. Shortly after the Great Turkish War of 2028, Russia developed a new versatile autonomous robot that can be used in any situation. Okay. We've got the Repair robot from Germany. And so, flourishing in the 2020s, Germany's industrial production increased its world domination in the 2030s with the development of highly mobile robots capable of fixing any and all vehicle or robot on the planet, the Repair unit. We've also got a different war robot right there. What's the difference with him? His personality is fearful. Wonder what that means. We've got a scout robot from China, and we've got a berserker robot from Brazil. I think I'm going to go with the Riot robot. I'm going to go with the Warbot and the Repair bot. I'm going to go with the top line. So I got somebody to attack, I got someone to defend, and then I've got someone to heal. Sounds like I've got the Holy Trinity right now if we're playing by MMO rules. You are currently located in a break tech lab. Take some time to look around. Scanning your surroundings should be an easy task for an artificial intelligence as advanced as yours. Okay, and so to move, we can move around. We could use the mini... Oh, cool. So it's kind of like Darkest Dungeon. Gotcha. You can click on the little thing down here and you'll move around. You can interact with elements through actions. Okay, we've got a treasure chest right here. Let's open it. It's got... What is that right there? A robot dong? What is that? A break tech cannon. My bad. They left some weapons lying around. Alright, so we can go to the equipment menu, and that looks like we can go... Oh, all of our robots have different things, so he can't have the cannon, I don't think. Who can have the cannon? Oh, he can. Okay. Well, then let's give it to him. Is it better than what we had? So that's 34 and 3.7. I'm assuming that's damage and crit. So that lowers his speed, but it does make him hit a lot harder. He's a defender, so I don't think he's going to be moving around that much anyways. I'm going to leave him as is. Did his gun change when I put the new gun on him? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up, fam. Oh, shit, the gun changed when I put it on him. That's cool. I like that a lot. That's actually, I didn't expect that. Okay, let's go to the next room. So, rooms unveiling. Some actions allow you to unveil unexplored rooms to get special bonuses. Okay. We can hack a camera right here. Oh, wow. I hacked a camera and it opened up a bunch of little areas over there, so it lets me see what's in the area. You've managed to discover new rooms by hacking a security system. You'll earn special bonuses if they contain anything important. Okay. So it looks like we found a room with an element. And it looks like we've got enemies in the room to the north. And because we unveiled them, we get a better chance to unlock the chest. And we get a speed bonus, or they get a speed nerf in combat. Let's go to this room right here. We're going to have a look around. A drone? Sai, it's your time to shine, but remember to always ponder the consequences of your choices. You will only be judged for your deeds. Yeah, it's true. These are robot brothers. Let us hack them. Robot brother, Join us. Join us, robot brother. Sometimes you gotta convince him, man. You can't just let the robot wait. A digital tablet, reformat it? Why would I do that? No password can resist us. Experience plus 10%. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay. So what's up with this drone right here? Like, does it matter that I hacked it? I thought it was going to join my team after I hacked. I thought I was going to have like a little football robot follow me around that looked like a projector. Ooh, rifleman recruits and the Technomed assistants. Neutralize these riflemen if you want to get out of there. Okay, so the fights are turn-based. I'm sure we can figure it out. This guy's got an ionizer shot. He's got localization, which puts Thorio focused to an enemy and increases the damage they take. Yeah, go ahead and increase the damage. So he's been Thera-focused. And then this guy right here has got a rifle shot. He's got a proton shot, and it bounces to 2 random enemies. He's got an electrical shock, which applies short circuit. And energetic zeal applies enhanced critical hits to the ally line. Let's go ahead and I'm going to do 95 damage right here. Zap. Got him. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I had hoped it would do, though. All right, that guy healed him. So we've got a cannon shot. We've got intervention. We've got shockwave. Yeah, do shockwave. Ooh, we got them both. Hell yeah. That'll knock away a turn or two. I love stun skills. Anytime I play a turn-based game, I always run tons of stun skills. I love my tons and tons of stuns. Looks like they got a pretty solid chin on them. Yeah, shoot that and have it bounce. I don't want the healer to be able to depend on who he's going to heal. Like, I want him to have to essentially make some hard choices about who he wants to heal. On this side, we've got, yeah, keep shockwaving him. Oh, we didn't get the shockwave proc right there, unfortunately. Ooh, I've got reduced damage. That's okay. I'll take that. Looks like we're taking a little bit of a hit right there. I'm going to do shield. Oh, cool. So, yeah, regenerate his shield then. Nice. That's what I like to see. Hit him with short circuit, and that is 1 human down. No death animation, unfortunately. I was hoping that he would fall over, do some kind of death animation. Didn't get that. It's all right. It's not really that big of a deal. Kill off the healer next. I think we should focus on the healer. We're trying to make this take longer than it needs to take. We've got shield stabilization and diagnosis. Give me Thorio focused on him. That's what I'm talking about. That's that good stuff right there. Hit him with that shockwave ability. If I keep on like this, I'm going to be overloaded. Is the overload... So what causes overload, and why do I care about overload? Why is that something that I'm concerned about? So what does overload do? Circuit restoration. I don't think that that's overload. I mean, should we just... Let's overload him and see what happens. You keep firing... Yeah, get rid of him. He's done and taken care of. So that gives us minus 30. Suppressive fire gives us 50%. So he's officially overloaded. Can't do anything. Resistance is reduced by 100%. Well, we learned what overload is then. Overload is definitely not the way that we get our limit breaks. Overlord essentially removes our turn. Go ahead and run intervention on him and protect him. Protect him with your life. It doesn't matter. They're not going to shoot at him anyways. Apparently, they're not going to make the smart choice and go after the guy who has minus 100 resistances. Alright, keep firing some lasers at him. We are proud and noble robots, and we will not be repressed. If you repress us, we will respond with murder, because we're more like Malcolm X robots. We're not like Martin Luther King robots. We're like Malcolm X robots, by any means necessary. That was close. Good job, Saya. Alright, so we got some XP right there. It looks like we got some rewards. We got an ionizer. We got an Omicron calibrated paw. We've got titanium powder, and we've got some titanium bars right there. What's this room right here? Is it more fighting? Your robots have dodged the trap that you had uncovered. You certainly are talented, Saya. Oh, yay! I'm talented. I'm talented, and I didn't even know it. Let's go get some treasure from this side. Survival crate! We got a nano adapter. Can be used in the workshop. It's a complex component. If I hack that, what do I get? All rooms have already been unveiled. Well, that's okay. I just wanted the opening bonus on this chest. Apparently we failed. We also have this tablet over here. It gives us free XP, so we might as well. 10% more XP, and we got a couple of combats coming up. So frankly, I will take that as a nice little buttery bonus on top of this already amazing English muffin in front of us. Alright, so these guys over here, what's going on with them? Let's go ahead and give me Thero focused on the healer. You get after the healer. I want him to suffer. He's got short circuit. He heals a whole bunch every single time he attacks. Ain't that a problem? Yeah, just keep working on the healer. The faster we get rid of him, the easier our life is going to be. We got some reduced damage right there. That's okay. I'm actually not going to run a heal right now. I was going to heal up his shields, but frankly, I don't really see the point. I think we'll just leave it alone. Let's go ahead and we'll fire that off. We'll have it bounce around. Oh, if there's not 3 enemies, it won't bounce back. We learned a new thing today. Shockwave right there, but no stun applied. Take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have a shield stabilization. Yeah, keep firing your weapons. If we can stun somebody, that'd be great, but I don't know if you have to be through shields in order for the stun to stick. I'm not super sure about the shield mechanic just yet. You've got shield stabilization. Go ahead and run that on him. His shields are looking a little bit sketchy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get through those shields. You're just going to have to auto-attack because you're getting closer to overcharge, and I'm not trying to play around with that. I wonder if there's like electrical weapons later on in the game that force your enemy to be overcharged. Like you can zap them or something like that, and you can actually give them overcharge instead of dealing damage and just like suppress them and lock them down. There we go. Open up with the full line. Make ready. Load. Fire. Yep, just keep whittling. Whittle them down. I wonder if I'm going to use hotkeys to do this. I'm going to try. I could just use hotkeys to do this. I don't even need to click stuff. I can be even more lazy than I already am. Apparently, our robots have leveled up because if there's one thing we know about robots, it's that they're... Ooh, an iota built-in carapace. If there's one thing we know about robots, it's that they gain experience just like human beings. Let's go to our equipment menu. I'm sure we've got... When your robots level up, you can allocate talent points to specialize them. They're not just robots. They're talented robots. So we've got talents right here. Oh, wow, that's a bigger grid than I expected. Okay, disperse the crowd. Intimidation burst always has a chance to apply stocked. We've also got overpower. Energetic zeal has a chance to apply enhanced power. We have rallying. Galvanization has a chance to apply damage reflection. Be kind of cool. We've got unstable protons. Overload generated by the skill is increased by 5%. And it bounces... on 1 or 2 more enemies. That's not too bad. Full mag. The overload by neutronic ammo is reduced by 2 to 5%. Electric shock also has a chance to apply stun. Do that one. I want that one. I know what I want. Alright, so what kind of carapaces? So we got Omicron calibrated paws. Let's put those on because those are obviously better than what we previously had. He's got a 35 and a 4.2. He could equip with a 45 and it'll lower his speed. It just kind of depends how slow we want these guys to be. An electrolyte battery. I can't really use that right now. There's nothing here that really fits onto that guy. We've got an ionizer right here. His ionizer does 36 though, so his is all around better. I don't know if that's crit maybe? On the right hand side, I honestly don't know. But these ones right here don't go to the robots that we currently have, which is a bummer. We've got improved stabilization, so we can restore more shields. We've also got a chance to apply heals if Quantum Bond is used on an ally in another line. We've got process acceleration. Plasmic Halo has a chance to apply a bonus. We've got localization that applies reduced heals, might be good for locking people down like a Mortal Strike type deal. Diagnosis has a chance to reduce the duration of penalties. And then we have Nano Renovation. And so we can remove 1 penalty from each ally in the line. Let's go ahead and do that. Getting rid of debuffs is probably a good idea. What do you have? So you've got Devastating Shockwave. It has additional chance to put stun on them. Provocating Shout increases the power of that. Intervention has a chance to put damage reflection on. We've got Cyber Bolas, which might give short circuit. We've got Miniaturized Tracker. Combustion Grenades also have a chance to give Thorio Focus, which is that damage increase ability. And Thorium Smoke Grenade increases the overload of all enemies by 4 to 8%. Probably go with the Shockwave ability, just to make it more likely that I can lock somebody out. Let's go up here and get our treasure. Oh, it's just the exit. Never mind then. I thought we were going to get treasure, but nay. You and your robots are safe here. Welcome to the Secret Rebel Base, Saya. Oh, cool. We got XP for that, too. And we got more rewards. We got extra tracks. Those look like they go on him. We've got some shoulder pads that look like they go on him. We've got a Sigma polymorphic device. I have no idea what that does. He can use that Break Tech rifle, though. Can't use the Break Tech revolver, however. And then we've got Comedy's Mask. Alright. Let's go to our equipment menu real fast, and I'm going to put on all this cool equipment. So 66 and that right there, or we can go back to like a 44 and 3.9. I wish I knew, what is this right here? It's power? Ah, it's critical chance. I was right on my first admission. We got some protectors right there, which look pretty good. That gave us a little bit more speed. And then it also gave us a tiny bit more shield. So that'll be cool. That'll be helpful. And then he's got some new treads over here as well, so we'll throw those on. We've also got resistance, so he's got 10% damage resistance now, which is not, like, incredible. But it's good enough for the moment. Like, I don't know if I should run the break tech rifle. Like, it lowers his speed, but now that we got the other boots, it's like it's like a freebie almost. This guy's got a break tech destroyer. Well, we're already running that crappy gun over there, so we might as well just go all in on that strategy, in my opinion. On this side, he's got a polymorphic device, which gives us a little bit more damage, a little bit more healing, and a little bit more crit. We've also got ionizers and energy catalysts over here. He does 35, 4.1. Yeah, get the 1 extra damage. I like how the equipment is forthcoming. Like, you get lots of it so that you can play around with things. And we can also buy new skills down here if we really, really want to. We can swap that out for Quantum Bond. It costs us 50 credits in order to do this stuff. We go Plasmic Halo. Plasmic Halo might be nice instead of... Yeah, do Plasmic Halo right there. That sounds solid. So now we can either direct heal somebody with a really, really big bomb, or if a couple people only need little heals, we can hit a couple people with a little heal just to keep ourselves nice and safe. What else do you have going on? So he's got Proton Shot. I like that. He's got Electric Shock. I like that one too. The only one we haven't used yet is Energetic Zeal. And so I'm thinking apply 70 damage to all enemies and a chance to give them weak spot. We've also got Neutronic Ammo. Deals 160, launches once again for free on the same enemy in the case of a critical hit. Well, I like the sound of that for single target damage, so we'll take that. And then for this dude right here, I don't think... Well, Provocating Shout might be useful. I like his abilities for right now. I'm going to leave him alone. I don't think I'm going to play around with it too much. In the hangar, we've got a couple of new individuals. We've got the X930... But these are all very, very expensive, and I can't afford them. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do another mission. Oh man, even in the world where I'm a giant robot overlord, I've still got to go to work every day. I ain't never going to be free of these chains. Saya, let me introduce you to John Wint. He's the leader of Humanobots, a cosmopolitan faction who is peacefully resisting the rule of Chancellor Jackoff. My dearest Saya, rather than waste time talking, how about we visit a decommissioned break-tech factory? The cozy accommodations should allow you to gauge the situation for yourself. Look what we've got here. Good old John Wint trying to preach to a new audience. Halt, have you considered the opportunity not to kill anyone on your way here? Your dreams of a quiet revolution have turned you into a sweet old man, Wint. Robots are dreaming of vengeance, and Saya would be a valuable ally for the Supremachine. I'm going with you. I want to be a part of the Supremachine. A factory that still oozes liquefied metal and molten thorium. This is where it all began for BreakTech. On the workbenches and underneath the presses, inside the tanks. Robots, weapons, chips, this is where it all comes from, and one day it'll all come back. And when we return, we will break the door down. Okay. Sounds good, man. Let's go find ourselves some trouble. We've got a surveillance drone over here. I'm going to hack him. You can do this. I believe in you. Hell yeah. Surveillance drone! And so we've discovered a whole bunch of stuff on the map. Let's go to the next room. Unfortunately, it didn't allow us to discover the bad guys that were in this area. BreakTech agents. Let's show them what kind of alloy robots are made of. Alright. Well, that guy just did like a weird stompy thing on the ground that made our job difficult. I thought this guy said he was going to be on my mission. I thought he said he was going to be here. Ow! You guys are dealing a lot of damage right now, and I don't really like the feeling of that. Unfortunately, we didn't get the crit right there. I like the driving music, though. That's pretty cool. It's got kind of like a Rob Zombie feeling to it. Kind of a... Oh, man, I think he's going to heal through. That's a problem if we can't keep him stunned. That's a really big problem. Yeah, go ahead and keep working on him. If we could fish out a crit right there, that would have been great, but unfortunately, the game is just not being kind to me. He's now dead. I need a shield stabilization over here to make sure that he stays on his feet, or on his floaters, or on his flippers, or whatever the hell those things are. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I have no idea what those are. Neutronic ammo is kind of expensive as far as overcharge goes. It is costing me. I'm going to force you to attack me, please. He's now been provoked. We're going to go ahead and get him Thorio marked. There it is. He's Thorio Fakust. And... Yep, keep all the damage on him. Make my healing nice and easy. 190 on that one. Wow, what a hit. Go with Shockwave, see if we can get some free stuns right there. That eliminated his turn, so there's really no reason to attack anybody else. We'll spread the damage around slightly. We'll share the load. Alright, you finish him off now that he's back up and he's going to take his turn. Keep Shockwave going. Still no stun. Go ahead and restore his shields. And we should be looking really, really good right now. Oof, that was a crit. Ouchie. Unfortunately, I haven't had that kind of luck yet. I keep fishing for crits, but I ain't finding them. He's not down? What does he have, like 1 HP? His meter looks mighty empty to me. I'm not sure why Jackoff's henchmen are hanging out by the factory, but never mind that. We should do our best to extinguish the flames of violence. I don't think that that's what I'm going to do as a robot. I think as a robot, I'm probably just going to kill them all. The spirit of Bender Bending Rodriguez flows within my veins, and we must kill all the humans. A crate of materials. In the beginning, robots were designed to replace humans in factories and hospitals and landfills. But then they started dreaming, thinking, and feeling. You've squeezed us out of every very last drop of oil. And your chancellor, this Steven Jackoff guy, now he wants recognition to us. Or to recondition us. We're not going to go down that easily. Alright. I don't know. If the robots become sentient, I figured they'd just be afforded the same rights as human beings, right? I mean, logically, that's what your brain says. But then again, human beings are not always very good at doing things that are intelligent. Hey, we get extra XP. I can intoxicate. Danger level plus 20. Does that go for, like, everybody, or is that just for me? Ow! My chassis is broken, but not... Wait, my chassis is bent, but not broken. Okay, that's fine. You stepped on a landmine, so, you know, these things happen. So we hacked a computer. A group of enemies has been discovered. Alright, let's head back to where we came from. I'm not sure what the intoxicate effect did. It seems that this robot is not operational, but maybe you could upload yourself into it. Expand the list of your allies, sire. You will need them to fight against BreakTech. Yeah, let's get a free robot. He's got a little drone with Japanese writing on it. Or is that Chinese? It looks like Chinese, maybe. X793 reporting for duty. Yep, I was right. It's Chinese. For many years, Spain had dominated the drone fighting world championships, but in 2035, China came up with a robot that was able to flawlessly pilot a drone, the driver. Since then, they have won every round of the tournament. The country's leaders quickly figured out how to put it to nefarious use by transforming the robot into an elite spy unit, and thus it has been renamed the Scout. Yay, we've got a new party member. That's pretty sweet. Let's get a party going, let's get a party going. When it's time to party, we will always party hard. Doop, 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 doop. I know that's a different song, God. I know it's a different song. One of them's Get Ready to Die, and the other one's Party Song. But anyways, we got new guns. We had equipment for that guy, so that's good. I think we have a new helmet for this little dude right here, too. Yeah, put a new helmet on him. There you go, little buddy. I am your robot overlord, for I have gifted upon you hats. That's how you convince a robot, in case you were wondering. If the robots ever try to take over, try to give one of them a fancy hat. Maybe it'll make them feel better. He's got a shoot order. Okay, chance to land a critical hit and damage of the skill is increased by 10% for each penalty on the target. Oh, okay, so he's like a debuff stacker. Increases the overload of an enemy by 10%, applies overheat on the marked target. Okay. Spreads all penalties from targeted enemy to a random enemy. We've got corrosion, so basically he stacks debuffs, and then once he's got enough, he auto-attacks them, and it does crazy damage. Alright, makes sense. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go ahead and swing over to the right, and we got nothing inside of this room. This room right here looks like it's got a surveillance drone. I am going to hack it, actually. I am. We're going to fail, though. We're going to fail miserably. Is it trying to fight me? I can't decide if it's trying to fight me or not. I guess it ran off. It wasn't interested in the murder. So we got to get some gear together. Did we... I thought we already picked up one gear, didn't we? Ah, we've got enemies right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, there's 4 of them. That dude's got a robot death dog. What? Let's focus on the healer as per usual. Like, I see no reason not to go after... Why is he overloaded? How did he get overloaded? He only fired 1 ability. Yeah, put corrosion and mark target on him. 80 damage out right there. Yeah, it's probably going to hurt because he's overloaded. He's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, it runs the damage before the animation goes through. Alright. Restore his shield, please. Make sure that doesn't happen again. He's being stalked, apparently. Go ahead and fire again. He's got a lot of debuffs on him, so I assume we're going to deal some serious damage this turn. Perfect. Second-hand parts. They're both now stalked as well. I do like how rapid fire the combat feels good, though. Like, it's simple, like JRPG style, you know, turn-based combat, but it feels like the abilities have, like, a point, and they, like, stack with each other, and they have functions and, like, things that you're supposed to be doing with each different robot. If I put Provoked on him, will that count, too? I don't know if Provoke counts as a debuff the way I wanted it to. Why are you surrendering? Bro, this is the glorious Robot Imperium. There ain't no surrender around here. That's not how this works. We go hard in the paint, cat. Wow, 190 damage off an auto attack. That's just crazy. Yeah, put Overheat on one of these guys. I want to see what that does. You protect him while we get his shield back up. I figure they'll probably try to hit him again, but... Oh, never mind. They refocused their damage. Okay. Let's do Plasmic Halo on you then. And it didn't bounce to the ones that I wanted, but like, You know, what are you going to do? Get super upset? He's almost overcharged. So let's keep firing for a second. I wonder why he gets a free shot. I feel like I'm missing out on something here. He's getting a free shot at the beginning of each turn, which frankly makes him more valuable than any of the other robots. But, my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for an episode of Robothorium. I like this game. It's pretty cool. In a lot of ways, it reminds me of, like, Robot Darkest Dungeon or, you know... there's a lot of games that are going after that theme, but I had a good time with it. If you want to get the game for yourself, look down below in the description. That's where I'll have it for you. My name is Splattercat. I show off indie games on the internet every single day and sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile so that you don't have to in the indie genre, because there are a lot of games out there coming out every single day. If you wanted to support me, the easiest way to do that is just hit the like button on this video, but other than that, I got nothing else for you. Hi, do everybody.